Namaste. Welcome to Meditate with Anjaan, the YouTube channel where I'm tracing my journey to meditate with 1 million people. In today's video, you will see somebody very special meditating with me. In fact, she's the one who heals me. Find out who that is. I have to now introduce you to my healer. Yes, healers need healers too. So every time I feel my Kundalini is a bit stuck, and if you don't know what Kundalini is, don't worry, I'll make a video about it soon. I come to this amazing, delightful, beautiful lady. And what she does is she does her own magic. And of course she has her scientific names for it, osteopathy and craniosacral therapy, and many other things which she's qualified in. But I know she's a Kundalini healer, and she acts like a jump start for me. So she knows where to plug the, the car jump start thing. She knows where to plug it in, and then suddenly I go poof. And then with that jump start, I'm like totally healed. The energy flows in me completely, beautifully, easily, in such a dynamic way that I'm able to share this meditative practice with you when you meditate with Anjaan. And I want to introduce you to this amazing human being. Her name is Lauren, and she's here, and I'm going to introduce you by giving her a hug.
In scientific terms, when we're doing craniosacral therapy, it refers to the body or the organ or whatever structure is seeking to heal. It will develop this inertial fulcrum and this potency, and it's literally, when that potency is happening, it's literally as if we're plugging it into a battery and we're recharging it, so that inner kind of vitality, you're maximizing the energy within the structure. And as he said, it correlates completely with that surcharge, as if we're kind of getting that battery life back into it.
It's like to compress everything into a spring and suddenly let it go.
Exactly.
Boom, explosion.
And everything then is at its full potential again, its full maximum energy-wise.
For those of you who would like to come to my Kundalini meditation class, it's every Sunday evening, and maybe you can experience a little bit of this power, because what we're actually doing in the Kundalini meditation is allowing the energy which is dormant and stuck in your Muladhara root chakra to flow up all through your spinal column till it reaches your crown. And that's the same thing that happens when I'm with Lauren. She heals me, she touches me, and it's like shooting up. And I'm so happy that meditation and esoteric, Vedic, Eastern practices, which sometimes are not considered scientific, has some scientific correlation. And science is finally catching up with yoga that is 17,000 years old, and science today has the terms to explain what yogis have been talking about for so many centuries.
Well, with Anjaan, his energy is just beyond describable, to be honest. So when I treat Anjaan, I do a mix of osteopathy and energy healing, known as biodynamic craniosacral. And what we aim to do with Anjaan is help him to heal ultimately, in terms of his body finding its own needs, its self-healing mechanism. With you, it's like this energetic shift. It's what we call this Harmonic Midtide. So as soon as I put my hands on you, the energy is already going into a fluid dynamic, and with that, it's just as if your energy is surging through your entirety. It's just this current, as if you're floating on the water, and then your body goes into a seeking mode and will find the dysfunction it needs, and it produces a potency, and this energy builds and builds in you to a point like a spiral, and it's this building, and it's causing this, what we call an inertial fulcrum, where the energy is just so potent that it's like this bubble will burst, and that energy just disperses through your entire system. And if we get enough of those, what happens is this energy then will go into a tide. And mid-tide is beautiful, but long tide is the optimal healing, and this is what you are in.
Bliss.
It is bliss. It is this wide, expansive energy that just fills the room and beyond. It's white, it's bright, it's like magic in the air. And it's so grounding at the same time. So while you feel like you're floating in water, you feel drawn to the earth, and it grounds you like no other. And with you today, it was just as if there was nothing else. Even the space, it's just so silent, but yet it's just, I can't even explain it. It's just white and peaceful and calm. So just by engaging energy with Anjaan, his body goes on a journey of healing. The body will find, it seeks, it resources, and it develops such a potency in his system that helps to basically just allow the entire system to reconnect and for him to be at his full potential so that he can help all his patients and all his clients be the best he can be. Working with you is like working with no other. Just the energy that you have, Anjaan, is amazing. It's an experience for me as a healer working on you. I feel like you draw me in. There's a connection that we have. Our energies obviously have to meet in a biosphere, and when we are in that biosphere while you're healing, you also radiate healing, and I feel the connection that we have, and it's indescribable. It's phenomenal. It is amazing. I can't put words to it really, but I'm thank you, really. Thank you.
So getting a healing session from Lauren is always like meditation for me.
And me.
And I'm so happy that it goes two ways, and it's rare that I can say I'm healing the healer or the healer is being healed. And thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Anjaan.
And we just meditated now after the session too, and Lauren was explaining how it feels.
Grounding, just like I've been drawn into the earth, and there's this amazing spiral energy that just kind of comes between us all. And it's just as if the legs just want to be pulled into the earth, and you can't fight it. It's just this energetic force that, I don't know, it's just so cleansing, balancing.
If you're watching this and it's not making sense to you, then all I would say is you got to become a little more sensitive. When your sensitivity increases, it'll start making sense to you. Make sense? Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you.
John.